Hi everybody, once again Lorenzo and Alberto with you, and this time we're here with you to do the review of the new Motorola Moto G 2014. So we're going to begin this review reminding you the specs of this phone in the case you haven't seen the unboxing that we published on our channel. And we can say that this phone has got a display of 5 inches HD IPS 300 ppi Gorilla Glass free. The CPU is the Snapdragon 400 quad-core 1.2 GHz Cortex A7. The GPU is the Adreno 305. This phone has 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of RAM plus micro SD. The camera is 8 megapixel with autofocus and flash LED, and the front camera has 2 megapixel. And the battery is 2017 mAh, not removable. This phone is also dual SIM. So we can begin talking about the phone is switching on, and we can say that the user interface is Android stock, as Lorenzo is showing you. And the version is actually the 4.4.4 KitKat, but soon there's going to be the update on Android L. The phone is fluid, as you can see, and the launcher is the one that, for example, you find on Nexus 5. As you can see, you find the few legs while you're moving through pages, so great thing. Now we're going to talk about photo camera, and as always we're going to take a photo as a sample, as Lorenzo is showing you. Autofocus and flash in this photo. Autofocus is pretty fast, and you can actually see the modes wiping toward right. As you can see, you find the common modes like HDR, panorama. You can change the size of the picture and stuff like that, so it's pretty simple to use. Now we're going to take a look at the photo that we've taken, and you can see that we've got the gallery is pretty fluid, as you can see. And the photo, in our opinion, are improved compared to the level reached by the old Motorola Moto G. Still, maybe not the level of a good 8 megapixel camera, still something to work about, but a good photo camera in our opinion. And you can actually record video just in HD mode, so 720p. Now, in order to see the quality of the display, we're going to see a video recorded in full HD, as always. So we're going to appreciate how this display behaves. Yeah, as you can see, this is the video. And we can say that in our test we noticed that there is a good result also if there's a lot of light. Also, if you're in full sun, you can see in a good way, good definition in our opinion. A great angle of view, as you can see, but is an IPS screen, so that's exactly what we expected. The colors looks natural, so a great result achieved by this Motorola Moto G 2014 in our opinion. As you can see, the video runs in a pretty fluid way. Now we're going to take a look at the colors, and we can say that the white is at a good level. It doesn't tend neither to blue or gray, so a good level reached by this white, and maybe the black tend to be look like a dark gray, but in general we can say that the colors look good and natural in our opinion. Now we're going to focus on the audio part, and as always we're going to listen to a song, a sample song. The speakers are placed in the right way on the front, as Lorenzo is showing you, so you're not going to have any kind of problem also if the phone is placed on the table, for example. The volume is awesome, is really high in our opinion, but still maintain a good quality. So you can say that there is a big improvement on this aspect compared to the old Motorola Moto G. Now we're going to focus about gaming. in order to test the performance of this Motorola Moto G 2014. we're going to play as always with the Real Racing 3. Here it is. And we can say that this phone doesn't warm up a lot, so that's a good result in our opinion. Also, if you play testing games like this one, so a good result, definitely a good aspect. Yeah, of course the display is pretty big, so great diagonal in order if you use this phone to play and see videos. The display is really good to do that. And as you can see, the games looks fluid, definitely fluid. Maybe in some concentrated scenes you're going to find little lags, but nothing that will ruin your gaming experience. We can guarantee you. Yeah, little lags, but you're going to play without any kind of problem, and a good experience also in this aspect, in our opinion. Yeah, that was all for gaming. Okay, so now we're going to talk about browser, and to do that we're going to use Google Chrome. We can say that we are connected with the Wi-Fi actually, and we use the desktop mode. So as Lorenzo is showing you, also if you scroll down in a very fast way, there are a few white zones, so that's a positive aspect. The phone is pretty fluid, reacts in a good way, as you can see. The pinch follows the finger in a great way. Also, if you pinch to zoom, the phone is pretty reactive. So the browser deserves a good mark in our opinion, a good user experience in this aspect. You're not going to have any kind of problem while just surfing on the internet. So now we conclude our review, as always, giving you marks on almost every aspect of this phone to give a clear idea of what we think about this phone. And we begin saying that the design and build quality gain 77 out of 100 because considering this dimension, the design is not very good because on center it's a little bit big. As you can see, the edge is not really thin, so we cannot give an higher mark. The performance deserves the 77 out of 100. Display is 78 out of 100. The camera is 77 out of 100 because the level, in our opinion, is comparable to LG L90. The speaker is 80 out of 100. A good score for the quality. The volume is pretty good and the position of the speakers is good, so good mark in our opinion. The battery life is 78 out of 100 because you can arrive till after dinner using just one SIM, and if you use it in a dual SIM mode, the results are good. The specs is 77 out of 100. The user experience is 79 out of 100 because it's a little bit big. Like we said before, the edge is a little bit big, and for that reason we decided to give a 79. And the quality price ratio is 80 out of 100 because in Italy is 199 euros, so a good price in our opinion, the fair price for this phone. And the final mark is 78 out of 100. So in conclusion, we can say that this phone can be a really good choice if you consider a lot the following aspects: the battery life, if we want to have a dual SIM phone, and if you want a big display. In our opinion, this phone can be really the good choice for you. So thank you for watching. If you have any comment, question or advice, feel free to drop those below in a comment section. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe our channel in the case you haven't done it yet. And goodbye by Lorenzo and Alberto of MobileExperience.